Why can't I think of the word? Thrust into divine feminine energy. Empress energy. Or somebody being redirected toward an empress. And y'all know we got an eclipse coming up. A solar eclipse. The sun is masculine energy. About to be eclipsed by the moon, feminine energy. This feels like some masculine is about to have a rude awakening. It hasn't already happened, because you know we feel eclipse energy long before the actual event happens, because this one between, like, we had a lunar eclipse last week, and now there is a solar eclipse just a few days later. Like, y'all, it's there's no way to hide from it. There's no way to escape this eclipse energy. It's ending stuff. It's ending cycles. It's not just ending relationships. It's not just ending jobs. It's not just ending like your bad living situation. It is ending cycles. Like, this is ending patterns of abuse. It's ending patterns of picking the wrong partners. It's ending patterns of overeating, overindulging in alcohol, other substances. Like, the people that are really paying attention and ready for this change are about to get rocked. And that's I'll just say it again, even though I put it in another video. The phrase I heard when I woke up yesterday morning was, demons are exploring all kinds of, and I memorized it because I wrote it down and I audio recorded it. Demons are exploring all kinds of uncharted territory and getting their asses rocked. I don't use that word. I don't use that terminology, getting their asses rocked. I don't talk like that. You know, and it's not no shade. It's just I don't. I'm from the South. I would say something different, you know. I would say getting their asses handed to them before I would say getting their asses rocked. So it's like, who's giving me that information? I don't know. So without further ado, I'm going to thank my ancestors who continually have my back, who have gone before me, who have paved the way for me, who have given me their strength, their faith, their perseverance, their innovative minds, their DNA that survived long enough to create the bloodline, to prolong the bloodline, so that I could be here and be in this moment and do this work and be open to, in that I am obedient. I am a servant of the Most High for the rest of this mortal life. And I thank my ancestors who dwell amongst the stars, my ancestors who are buried underneath this earth that we still walk on, create fertile soil where they worked and bled and died in servitude, in positions of power. And to my ancestors at the bottom of the ocean, those who escaped servitude in that way, those who never evolved from that realm, to my ancestors here with me right now, and to myself as my own ancestor, and to the Most High God, I ask that any messages that are relevant to this particular question, any messages that are meant for our highest good, even if they have nothing to do with me and my own inquiry, I ask that it come through me, that I be a clear channel, a clear, clean vessel for those messages. And so it is. These cards already feel very, I'm shuffling so many times because it's a new deck, and I've literally not shuffled at all before just now, so that's why I'm doing it so many times. One more. Okay, Spirit, give me any messages that may be related to this redirection, this eclipse energy. Six of Wands. Ten of Cups. quick, so I gotta go cook. 3 of Wands. Eight of Wands. These cards are gorgeous. 5 of Swords. Six of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 5 of Swords. 2 more. Justice. The World. Okay, I'm not going to say anything yet. Look at the bottom of the deck, though. The Hanged Man. Okay, so this redirection is about public victory, about a 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness, emotional fulfillment. The action stage, I always think of the 2 and 3 of Wands. It's like it's in the stages of change. The 3 of Wands, if the 2 of Wands is about contemplation and planning, the 3 of Wands is about execution of that plan. 8 of Wands is coming quickly, passionately, swiftly. That cannot be stopped. Once an archer pulls that bow back, the bow back and releases it. Forget the terminology, but when they release that bow, there's no stopping it. Short of a miracle, short of it hitting something else on the way to its target, but there is no stopping it. And 8s are about abundance. 5 of Swords is definitely conflict, but potentially mental conflict. Somebody is in their head about this redirection, but there will be justice and it will end a cycle with the World. And the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck feels like whatever this is, it's changed somebody's perspective. That's what's to come. It's going to change other people's perspectives because of this action, whatever this action is, whatever this display is, whatever this thing is. So I'm going to try to get a few more. I'm going to clarify with nothing but tarot. I'm going to use 3 tarot decks. Breaking these in. This is the Magical Hours Tarot. They're definitely too big for my hands, but I'm going to make it work. I'm not a fan of these really long cards. I think it's a 5 by like 2.75. I don't understand those dimensions. I get trying to make sure your artwork fits on there, but I want it to be functional. Like, I don't have a man's hands or just large hands. I'm assuming average size hands. I don't think I have smaller than average hands, and these are really big, but I love them so much. There's a piece of deck. Alright. Anything that comes out twice, double confirmation. Let's see. 6 of Wands. Clarifying the 6 of Wands about this public victory of some type. The Chariot. Public victory is on its way. There's also no stopping the Chariot. And that's Archangel Michael. So it is heavily protected. It's Cancer energy. 10 of Cups, clarifying the 10 of Cups. Okay, 2. The Lovers. And the 7 of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Okay, that was right away. 8 of Swords. So somebody's still in their head about The Three of Wands, even though they want to execute this plan, they're still kind of having some mental blockages and mental overthinking about it. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. It's the Wounded Warrior. Somebody's going to shoot their shot no matter what. Even though they're in this energy, they're tired, they're burdened. But Nine of Wands comes before you lay those burdens down with the Ten of Wands. Five of Swords. What is this mental conflict about? Wow. The Nine of Swords. This person is really mentally burdened. They're physically and mentally burdened. It's two nines. But why Justice? Why the Justice card? Another nine. A Nine of Pentacles. 999. Y'all. The Nine of Pentacles, that's pre-Empress energy. So, whoever you are about to experience justice because you're in your Empress energy. I think that's why that card came out earlier. In the World. Why is the World here? The Two of Swords. This is the pre-contemplation. But it's in your head. It's not action yet. So somebody is thinking about ending a cycle. They have to make a decision. They're not happy about it. And maybe they're seeing something through, you know, glass half empty kind of an attitude. The bottom of this deck is Temperance. So we don't see the Hanged Man and Temperance. Change in perspective about some type of balance, some type of peace. This hard decision is going to lead to peace. And I'm going to use one more tarot deck, the regular. It's the Smith-Waite deck. I've got a couple of those extra cards that were just paintings. This one has those, there's like three or four different cards that are not part of the Rider-Waite deck. Oof, try that again. So it's potential that they will come out, including like call it a title card. There's another card with the Smith-Waite logo, but it's got like the High Priestess. That's my Super High Priestess card. That's my significator. So I use for me. Alright, I'm gonna try this shuffle one more time. I'm trying so hard not to mess up these cards and ruffle my cloth, but okay, let's see. Let me adjust these a little bit so I have some more space at the bottom row. It's redirection. This is what Eclipse energy is about. So I'm clarifying the Six of Wands and the Chariot. Justice again. This feels like a public, something in public. Put this Lover's card on top of. Six, 7, 11, 10, 6, 7. Clarifying the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and Seven of Pentacles. It's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't want equal give and take because The Lovers is about a choice, traditionally. Seven of Pentacles is about crossroads. Also as harvest season. This woman is watering new plants, but she's already got a crop that she can pick. She's just still watering, because we don't stop watering. We still continue to water the garden, even when you have some bounty. Making a choice about a love situation. I'm not even gonna pretend this is not about business. This is about love. All these major arcana, pentacles, and wands. And we don't want equal give and take, because we want to give to someone else. Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Wow, okay. There's that Nine of Wands again. Maybe the two people that this is talking about are both wounded warriors. This one is in their head overthinking, because they've made a decision. They've started working a plan. They're overthinking it, and they're tired. They're tired. However, the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, still afraid of rejection with the Five of Pentacles. Feelings of abandonment. But like I said, that those arrows do not. Is that what I said? I was calling the arrows the bows. That's what I was trying to think of. The arrows, once they are released from the bow, once they are released, they cannot be taken back. So even though they're tired, even though they are afraid of rejection, those wands cannot be pulled back. They are, once they're released, the arrows. Jeez, I can't get the words right. This person may have a hard time saying what they need to say clearly. They may stumble over their words like I am. Maybe trying to figure out the right words to say. And maybe that's why all these swords, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, they don't know what to say. This is a nightmare card, but like it could be a nightmare. I'm feeling so conflicted, but the fives are about change. I know I need to change something. I know this spur needs to redirect. I need to let it redirect me. This sharp ass spur that looks like a ninja star needs to change something, but what else? Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So there's so many swords. This person is in their head, heavy, but they can't fight. That they feel love, that they want to move towards love. They want to offer this cup, willing to cross the river, to cross water, to come and deliver this message. Even though all these damn swords, they're still wands. Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. Justice for Nine of Pentacles. Right before the Ten of Pentacles. Take this person and the Five of fucking Wands. Like, there's so much that's anticipated. This is an anticipation of a fight. The anticipation of conflict. Shadow sparring. And all these people are like, they're not hitting each other. They're just like holding their wands up. This may feel like somebody feels like they're in competition. Or they'll be facing competition. So what about the World and the Two of Swords? Here it is. The Lovers. The original Lovers card. We have never pulled that one out of this deck. And this one wanted to come out, so I'm just going to look at it. Four of Cups. Somebody realizes they almost forfeited something. You know. Oh, I've been fighting this. Okay, trying not to be emotional because Ay, ay, ay. They realize they've almost forfeited a true love. And that's the hard decision. But they know it's going to bring them peace. And at the bottom of this deck is the sun. It's the sun. Clear. It's clear to me. All right, let's see. Get some charms just because I'm feeling it. We got, never pulled that before. It looks like a little fairy of some type. She's got hearts on her dress. This will show up if I put them up here. I'll put them down the side. We got a fairy. I'll give 7 for the 7 cards and 1 bonus. Sun's going down on me. A longhorn. Somebody could be from Texas or want to live on a farm, have some longhorn bulls. Somebody could be in the Taurus energy, could be an earth sign. A rose. Someone sees you as a rose. Rose of Sharon. I need to get better about my Bible understanding because I know that's something in the Bible. Actually, maybe I will look that up. This looks like a butterfly. That's 2 sets of wings here. Somebody's ready to fly. Oh, I'm hot all of a sudden. Sometimes I don't know if it's my perimenopause or if it is Kundalini energy. Because it's not that hot outside anymore. It's finally, the weather's finally changing. It's an acorn. Acorns to me are about, it's a seed. It's a seed for an evergreen, some type of evergreen plant, tree. They return every year. This feels like something long-lasting, something that comes back. But it's also, just a seed has been planted somehow. Here's an owl. Somebody is being strategic. They're using their wisdom. They are a wise person. Maybe they see you as a wise person. You know how I'm talking about somebody else now. It feels that, and there's no coincidences. So another rose. You might want to give you some roses. You might get a gift of roses. That's been showing up in my personal readings. And a star. It could be a star seed. See you as a star. See you both as stars. And that's 8. I'm going to do 1. I'm going to do 10. I'm just feeling it. Key with a heart. Feel like you have the key to their heart or you have the key to theirs. Did I say that right? That you both have the key to each other's hearts. And a moon with a star. A star and the moon. They want to be a star in your sky. Yeah. Well, that turned into a love reading, I guess. It feels like love. It feels like, since we have the lovers twice, the original lovers, you could have a past life with this person. This could be a past life love. I'm surprised the 6 of Cups didn't come out, but whatever that redirection is, it is abrupt, it is brutal, it might leave a trail of bodies. I hope not literally, but it's coming fast. So good luck to you, whoever you are, if this is for you. That's nice. From my imagination to yours.